It gives me great pleasure to welcome all my dear sisters, your excellencies, mothers of Africa, to Nigeria, a great nation where the largest black population in Africa thrives. I also welcome our distinguished invited guests who have decided to join us at today's event. Our country is a vibrant blend of unique traditions, each community contributing its own distinct flavor to our national identity, from the colorful festivals in the South to the historic architectures of the North and the rich cuisines that vary from one region to another. Nigeria embodies an extraordinary cultural tapestry. This diversity not only enriches our nation, but also showcases the dynamic heritage that Africa offers the world. Today, I am delighted to join the league of all my esteemed sisters who have championed the Organization of African First Ladies for Development #WeAreEqual campaign in their respective countries. It is an honor to welcome you to Nigeria, especially for those who have never been here before. My sister Angola, this is her first time. Thank you, obrigada, for coming. Thank you. You see, I'm learning Portuguese. And your efforts in leading this important initiative are truly commendable and reflects our shared commitment to equity and empowerment. The #WeAreEqual campaign is a year-long, continent-wide initiative led by OFLAD. This significant campaign unites African First Ladies, partners, and our allies in our collective efforts to advance gender equity and bridge the gender gap throughout the continent. The campaign is focused on 4 pillars, main pillars which we have heard today: health, gender-based violence, education, economic empowerment, to rally stakeholders and call for action around each of these key issues. To promote the #WeAreEqual campaign in Nigeria, I've decided to use education as a tool, while also not neglecting other pillars of the campaign, many of which are also being championed under the scope of the Renewed Hope Initiative, which is led by my office to complement the efforts of the administration of Mr. President, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. The theme of the #WeAreEqual campaign in Nigeria is education as a powerful tool for change. No girl left behind. As part of the activities leading to the launch of this campaign, I was in Osogbo, Osun State, Southwest Nigeria on the 23rd of April 2024 for the third turning ceremony for the construction of a new alternative high school for girls. It is worthy of note that I envisioned and introduced the idea of the establishment of an alternative high school for girls, which was accepted and implemented by the Lagos State Ministry of Education in the year 2007, when His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, was the then governor of Lagos State from 1999 to 2007. And this particular school, as we have seen here today, runs till date with numerous success stories. My motivation for the establishment of this school as an educationist and lifelong teacher stems from the desire to see young girls and women who dropped out of school due to several challenges, including early pregnancies, cultural barriers, financial reasons, and many more, have a second chance to complete high school, acquire higher education, and valuable life skills to enable them reach full potential in life. The available data from the Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC, shows that 3 million The 3,904,713 pupils in primary 6 across the country in 2021 who were expected to transit to junior secondary schools in 2022, only 602,213 could be accounted for in junior secondary school GSS1 in 2022. Whilst there are regional variations, the problem is nationwide and deserves to be addressed urgently. The alarming rate of school dropouts among girls are a stark reminder of the need for alternative solutions in their educational pursuit. The consequences of these challenges are profound, affecting not only their individual lives, but also attendant socio-economic implications to our nation. Therefore, an alternative high school provides another opportunity for students to achieve their aspiration and demonstration to the belief that it is never too late to pursue your dreams. We cannot afford to squander the potentials and talents of half of our population. The program not only recognizes the inherent potential within every girl child, but also offers a tailored educational approach that resonates with their unique circumstances. I must also say that Mr. President values education and has introduced the National Student Loan Scheme, which is now in effect for our youth to have unhindered access to education, knowing that education is the bedrock of national development and the cornerstone upon which dreams are built, skills acquired, and aspirations generally realized. I want to also commend the Federal Ministry of Education for all the various interventions. The Agile that you have started now, I'm glad I'm able to watch that. That was really, really inspiring. So I believe that, we've just started and we will bridge that gap very, very soon. I believe that every state in Nigeria and indeed Africa should have schools where socioeconomically disadvantaged girls and women can access education without fear or discrimination. In the case of Kenya, GIFT story is really inspiring, and to encourage mothers to support their children. Not because they got pregnant and, they now have to go and look for menial jobs. The mother now is enjoying a home and a car. So, encourage all your children. We are not, I believe that, yes, we are not there yet, but gradually, I believe we can achieve this goal with the support of critical stakeholders in the education sector, particularly federal and state ministries of education. I remember that, you see that the 2007 school needs a facelift, Honorable Minister. I remember that Dr. Boboy said he was going to renovate, but watching that video now, I think we need a facelift. Thank you very much. The prototype of these schools are equipped with creche facilities, ICT centers, vocational centers, and qualified academic and non-academic staff members. Such schools, when built by the federal government, are transferred to the state government for day-to-day running and maintenance. I say to the young women and girls who will attend this school, remember the words of Eleanor Roosevelt. I quote, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams," unquote. I encourage you to believe in your dreams and seize this opportunity, be bold, challenge limits, and recognize your potentials. This school is your starting point, but where you go from here is entirely in your hands. Someone once said, an informed girl is a transformed girl. As the campaign will emphasize each of the 4 pillars in turn, it is important to remember that all the 4 pillars of the #WeAreEqual campaign are deeply important and interconnected on the road to gender equity. I thank my sisters, mothers of Africa, your excellencies across Africa, you who have come to be with us today. While you are here, I wish you all a pleasant stay in Nigeria. Enjoy our food, music, culture, and our beautiful weather.